Hi, it's Dylan. Today I'm gonna be doing a quick MCP server demo. So let's get into it. My goal for this server is to create a tool, a chat tool with ChatGPT that will help me learn how to use this software program, Godot, which is a game engine. So for an example, I have here, let me show you what I'm trying to do really quick. I have this button, which currently doesn't do anything, and I want to add a script to this button. I'll try and make it do something visual like make the screen flash. And the problem with this, which I'll show you in a second, is that without being able to see this node tree over here, right? How your actual game is layered, um, adding a script to this using vibe coding is not going to be possible. So I will show you what I mean. I've added a script that's now attached to that button. And let's open ChatGPT and say, hi, write me a Godot button script that when a button is clicked, it makes all of the background panels turn red. Great. We're going to copy and paste this. And now let's rerun our game. And let's click our button. Nothing happens, right? Okay, so this code didn't work. Now, what I have here, this is a Python program that when I run is this is my actual MCP server. This took like 2 seconds to vibe code. Well, actually, it took a little longer. I had to do a little bit of troubleshooting just because this is like a new beta product, so there's a lot of version issues. But this is not particularly complex code. And what it's going to do is it's going to expose to this server endpoint uh, this file, eternus.tscn, which holds pretty much a map of what this looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and run that. And we can go ahead and open this and we see, okay, it's working on our local host. Then we're going to go into ChatGPT. We're going to need to use developer mode. These tools don't exist in non-developer mode. And there's a bunch of different tools you can use to expose this. Here, let me close this. Expose this MCP server to an HTTP endpoint, and you're gonna have to do this because otherwise it's not going to be accessible to ChatGPT online unless you're going to be doing this using like a local tool, which is totally fine. But I tend to find those tools are going to be less supported and a little bit slower. So let's go ahead and use Cloudflare is the tunneling tool. This is going to put this tool onto this URL. Copy this, and we're going to add /MCP at the end. This is the format that this current beta version of this tool is expecting. Okay, so we go into developer mode. We go settings, apps, and we're going to make a plugin for this. We'll call it Godot Assistant. This is the description that will guide ChatGPT on when to use this tool. Um, you can read that right here if you'd like. And this is the server. We don't have auth. And let's go ahead and create our app. This takes a second. And boom, there it is. And so now I can go in, click add here. more. Oh my goodness. And go to assistant. There it is. And then I can say, hi, show me my Godot scene tree. Make sure this is working. And it's not that slow. And you can see like it buffered for a second to get through that process, but we can go ahead and we can see that ChatGPT now has a seamless connection to everything we're working with. And let's go back to our non-developer mode instance and let's copy this prompt. And we can specify this is the info. I'm looking for the settings bar. Timer, panel 2. Oh, I see. It got cut off. Okay, it didn't print out the entire thing. Info button. I expect it will be able to deduce what this is. Nice. So, yeah, it's going to go in, find our structure, and then hopefully, yeah, okay, here it is. Settings, drop-down panel, VBox container. And it should be able to use that information to create the actual script that we need. Okay, let's try what it called the better version. And now let's see what happens when we click this. Nice. And look at that. Now I have like an actual way that I can communicate back and forth with the AI to be learning how to use this tool in real time without having to like go through a bunch of hoops. And I'm going to be adding a couple more tools. If you happen to watch my presentation, you'll know what those tools are. But it's all just pretty simple. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.